Good morning, students. Today we are on the verge of starting the first chapter of biology, class 10. The name of the chapter is Management of Natural Resources. Since we are under the lockdown period, I have selected a comparatively easy chapter so that we can easily interact on the online platform. Now, talking about this chapter, all the questions in the board exam from this chapter will be application based. So it is not only important to understand this chapter, but you have to predict various answers of this chapter according to your understanding. So we'll start the chapter now. First of all, we need to differentiate between resources and natural resources. As we have studied many times in social science, that resource is anything that satisfies human needs, that is essential for human survival. Now, when you talk about natural resources are obtained from nature. Nature gives us, but those all are available free of cost. Like sunlight. Sunlight is a resource. You don't have to pay anything to get sunlight. Water is a resource. Air is a resource. So all these resources are obtained from nature free of cost, and they are in available quantity. Now, when you talk about its classification, they are of two types basically: renewable natural resources and non-renewable natural resources. When you talk about renewable natural resources, they are unlimited in nature. You get enough quantity of renewable resources in nature. You can use them as much as you want, but still it will not get over after a certain period of time. But if you talk about non-renewable resources, they are limited in nature. If you continuously use such resources at a very fast rate, they might get exhausted. You might end up losing all those resources after a certain period of time. The second difference between renewable and non-renewable is, as I just said, that renewable can be replenished. They can be regenerated in a short period of time. But if you talk about non-renewable resources, you cannot replenish them, you cannot regenerate them. The meaning of the word replenish is regenerate. You cannot regenerate them within a short period of time. You take millions of years to regenerate it. Example, coal and petroleum. Coal and petroleum, if you lose coal and petroleum as a resource now, we will take millions of years to get it back. Now, the third difference between renewable and non-renewable resources is the renewable resources can be regenerated within a short period of time. We have already discussed. Whereas the non-renewable resources, they take millions of years to form by various processes of decomposition. The fourth difference is the renewable resources cannot get exhausted due to human activity. How much ever you use these resources, they will not get over, they will not get exhausted. Example, sunlight, example, water, example, air. Whereas if you talk about the non-renewable resources, after some time they will get exhausted, they will get finished, they will be getting over if you continuously use it. If it is used by humans on a very fast rate, they will get exhausted and we will never get it back, because millions of years is a huge time. Mankind may not survive up to that period of time. That is why we are now